So do you know that life in the city is difficult? It's a challenge in the sense that when you come from work, you're exhausted, you want to cook the quickest possible food, and you want to grab maybe a pack of fast food on your way from work to the house. For the kids, you're like, okay, they can snack on crisps and whatnot. But have you ever asked yourself what is in the crisps? What is in the packet of crisps? Where were they made? Were they packed in South Africa? How long did they stay in the pack before they arrived in the shop, before you went to the shop to buy it? So in urban areas, we have urbanite diseases like the diabetes, the high blood pressure, all kinds of diseases that are often arisen through the bad food that we are eating. At Namfumo, we actually call it dead food. And our test, from what we've learned in the village, is that if a fly or a bee or a fruit fly will not be attracted to your food, then it's not food for you. If a small organism, like an insect, is afraid of the food you are eating, then why should you, as a whole big organism, a whole big human being, eat that food? The litmus test is you find banana, there are fruit flies around, eat it. You find a banana, it sits on your shelf for 3 weeks. Is it still banana, or the banana has something in it that when you eat, you get it? Remember that we are what we eat. So if I eat dead food, my body begins to fight the food that I'm eating instead of the body absorbing the nutrients from the food. In comes the ulcers, in comes indigestion, in comes skin problems, because we are eating the wrong food. We are feeding our body with the wrong food. Do you know that the skin is the largest organ on our body? So even if we may be trying to eat healthy food, but if we put the wrong chemicals on our skin, the skin absorbs what it has. I use mongongo oil, by the way, and mongongo is from Southern Province, from the trees. I love to use the mpundu oil. I love to use a lot of other things that make sure that this is actually mongongo oil, which I can use on my skin or on my hair because it's food. So the body absorbs the nutrients from the oil and it feeds my body. So it's really important to be self-aware and to be conscious of what we are eating, why we are eating what we are eating. But also at Namfumo, we have easy to prepare things. For example, if you get home, the kids can have baobab in cold water or in hot water. It will keep them full while you are busy in the kitchen trying to cook a wholesome meal. The easy way out is to get fast food, but the best way is to feed the family with good, nutritious food. At the shop, we have a lot of mushrooms, dried mushrooms. They come from all over the country and they are processed in an indigenous way. That way, the phytonutrients and the nutrients are preserved. We have a lot of blackjack, we have a lot of zumbani, we have over 4 types of wild teas that you just put in hot water, add your honey, add your lemon if you want, and you take it. We have traditional herbs as well, which are formulated to sort out a few lifestyle problems. It just simply gives back to the body what the body needs for the body to start cleaning itself out.
Kale vale pange mfungo bashikolonganika elo bakasa umukola.
Umukola ni juice? Drink.
Kemkoyo bakasa bwino sana bakasa. Elo ba mikolonganiko yukapuimo.
Nishaba futhi vaccination.
That's why kale tatwale kwata ayamalwele yakwe bati ule kulila kulufumo. Yonse yokula mfumo mala mweti Tuare sta detox chila stokpitila ma fruits ya mumpanga.
So chila mweshi kulepya ifisabwe fya psana. So chila mweshi ifikolwe fya lishi bati twala kasa kwempundu twala kasa kwemfungo nokupera abana bonse.
Bwino sana. Impundu vale tu obukambi.
Obukambi ni ukupangisha porridge tefe.
Batwa bwino sana. Kwale wako bati batwa fiateka batwa fili fisuma nanguleli ole mfana weno ili bale ipanga limo kuipanga juice fafine baipikila amataba simple
nyishi byasanduka sugar nomba
kumbila porridge molelia fyale be fyakulie fisuma ta fyale pela malwele yawe
fyale kosho mubiri
yo kashteni sugar filale ta fefi ama problem moili abantu mama
aho chachi
biwele sadi pekanye fimu tifi fisume fyakutupele fyakulie fyakati mwali atafimipere problem ishita ya fisongole ba mimi na chabe fimu fika mipa ya Shoprite mukufaya ma ifili bweno sana
ifili mu mashop but ifili mu mpanga twafipanga fyati fintu yawe fyefu. So this is the msekese. From this we come up with this. We have a lot of forest foods and fruits which are in a pack. So you don't have to be the one to go out in the forest and start processing the msekese. We just had a cup of hot water beverage with the msekese and it's really good. It's a full food. So if you really want a taste of the forest, there's a pack already there for you. Then from the baobab, we have another pack of white baobab. We've processed it for you. We've made it ready for you to just take a teaspoon and put it in your hot water, or make ice cream with it, or make whatever you'd like to make with it. We made a sauce actually and a soup, and it was really, really nice. It was very comforting because we know that from the baobab into the pack, there's phytonutrients, there's calcium, there's vitamins, there's everything you need. When you add it to a soup, you're actually fortifying your food with extra phytonutrients. They are called phyto because they are from the trees, from the forest. They are not from animal products. So it's vegan friendly, it's vegetarian friendly, it's food. So we have a lot in store, and we try to share as much information as possible, but now that you know, you can tell a friend to tell a friend so that we have less people in the hospitals and less people with dis-ease, which in one word is disease, and less people with underlying conditions, because then we are feeding ourselves from the forest, from the natural foods with the natural fibers, the natural sweeteners. It's just natural food. If the birds can eat it and the monkeys can eat it, we can eat it as well.